I didn't really know when I entered the hotel what to expect of the retreat. So I just let it go and received whatever came. It was very joyful to be with the people I had been connected with online, but I had never seen in real life. It was different. I could really feel more connection with the people and being together in the group with Sigrid and Johanna, and the energy was so strong, and also the personal channelings and gifts we were able to give in words to the other people of the group. It was really giving and receiving at the same time. It was really beautiful. Very great.
From the beginning, from the first moment I had contact with Sigrid, I knew I had to meet her in person. I know the power of working through the screen is still great, but I had the knowing I had to come, and that meant a lot because I came all the way from New Zealand to Amsterdam to meet her, to be in the retreat and to have that live experience. But I knew it would change a lot. The meeting of the powerful force that she is in person, the strength of the container she holds, I could feel it in the calls and the Zooms, but to feel it in person, to see it in her eyes when you need her strength and you have that unshakable pillar of light just holding you while you calibrate to your own strength is miraculous. It's what I needed, and it's what I knew she could give me. So I had to make the journey to come here. The way that the retreat was held in such an effortless grace, and everyone just found their place without pushing our boundaries, without overdoing anything. Just by being, leaning back into the receiving, I felt we accomplished so much more. It was a great confirmation that we can expand in joy. And if we had moments where we needed support or we needed time, there's always someone to support us.
Just finished my Divine Wealth Empowerment Retreat with 10 amazing ladies, and I'm actually still full and filled with emotion because what just happened in those 4 days, it's really hard to grasp into words. It's a homecoming to who they are, and seeing their divinity being activated, their divine essence, the pureness which is them. And they realizing this is the greatness, this is me, is the most magnificent, extraordinary experience ever. And so seeing all their beautiful, filled up, lit up faces, so full, knowing I just came home, knowing they're so seen by others, knowing they can see others through these eyes of Source is spectacular. Ease, the fun, the laughter, the depth, the level of ignition is extraordinary, mind-blowing beyond words. And so I feel deeply grateful to get to do this work on this planet and to ignite the real power, the true wealth, which is in each and every one of us. I'm just in awe.
So I also have just spent 4 days at this retreat in Amsterdam, and it was mind-blowing. I guess the word that a lot of us used at the end. It was, once again, I will use the word profound. The container that was created, the movement that we all had in terms of being able to progress from where we were and understanding what it was we wanted to bring in, who we wanted to become, or the things that we wanted to open up for us, being very intentional. Sigrid was really good about set your intention, and then we talk about it and do, a number of activations and then really just sit with it in many ways. That I don't think any of us who attended this left the same that we came. It was, for me, profound. The difference of my knowing of who I am and my gifts and why I'm here and how to best bring that to the world. I just feel so grounded now, so certain. And that was something that I wanted. I wanted to be able to trust myself more, to be able to really understand that I am in direct connection with my source and my tribe, my guides, and to really be able to bring that in is, for me, just joyful, because I know that from now, I'm going to live my life in a different way, that I will trust more, and that I can connect completely to the deep knowing of who I am, and that this really was something that happened during this retreat. And would this have happened otherwise? I don't know. I kind of really feel like all of the activations that Sigrid brings together, all of the guidance that she gives us through this entire process is beautiful, and something that, well, I certainly wouldn't have done myself. I couldn't have done. The guidance from her tribe, her knowing about what we all needed to progress us is just, it's next level. So I'm so grateful for having come.
So I'm now at the end of the retreat and I'm like, yes, I'm so happy. And it was such an amazing experience. We, as a group, we came together. Some I knew, some I didn't know, but it all felt one. And we were all so carrying each other, and I felt so much love, so much support. And for me personally, what it did is that the journey that I've made in this, for me now 1.5 years, it went in like an accelerator, and it felt like I did it all once again. On the first day I got ignited, on the second day it landed, on the third day I really embodied it, and on the fourth day we celebrated. That's an experience that really sums it all up, and I can really own now the person that I am, and the light that I am, and the gift I have to share. So I'm really grateful.